As your steps to become Jesus, it, in the Bible it talks about God is not one that he should change his mind. And it seems that in the spirit or in your mind, in your soul, eh, your in your thought life, you're tested in the sense that, um, well, God is not one that changes mind. Why would you ever change your mind? Once you agree to something in your mind, you're locked into it. It seems, if your job is to become the image and likeness of God, Jesus, then you would want to emulate God, right? But if you think about it, that God, we I have a world that I live in, and it's a certain lens that I see through. I have paradigms and stuff that I create or I learn from the Bible that helps me understand the world I live in. Now, there's reportedly 8 billion people on the planet. Each person has their individual lens for their world they live in. They have a different view of things. The saying, walk a mile in my shoes. If you know a person, what they've been through, you can better, of course, sympathize or empathize. Well, God, the Father, which has all the lenses, he would know absolutely that everyone what someone went through if he wanted to. Jesus, he had. It says that Jesus had to grow in wisdom and stature. He was the example of what man should be. So, would he be born knowing everything? Or did he have to, like man, like what is common to man, have to learn and go down different roads? This road ain't profitable. I'm growing in wisdom. Well, one example is that of a centurion. Jesus was around the Jews. He was getting a little tired of their faith, their level of faith in him. The centurion said his servant is sick. Jesus said, "Take me to your house and I'll heal him." He was used to that. Just take me to him. Now, in his mind, I'm going to this, Jesus' mind, I'm going to the centurion's house, laying my hands on the sick. Now, if you know in another story, they say Jesus could do no miracles because of lack of faith. Oh, that he did probably a couple healings. He didn't do that much because the crowd had no faith. But when the centurion said, "I'm not worthy for you to come over under my house," there was an old Mosaic law that it was corrupt for a Jew to go into a Gentile's home. He says, "I'm not worthy for you, God, to go in my house. You're under the law right now, or um, just say that my servant's healed. And it'll be healed." And Jesus marveled the faith, the great faith. There's a couple in the Bible recorded of people having great faith. He was one of them. He had great faith that Jesus could just say, "They're healed," and the servant was healed that hour. See, Jesus having in a human temple, having to be as humans are, not knowing everything, being omnipresent and omnipowerful, omniscient. He had this thing where I would go to his house and lay hands and pray. But he changed his mind when he see the great faith of the centurion.